I said that I was done watching Jake Paul fights, and then now it's Mike Tyson, and they're so good. I mean, both the Pauls do it. They're such hateable people because it's just so polarizing, right? Because they're so high energy, and when you have those big personalities, and obviously they've done a bunch of dumb shit in the past, so they're very easy to hate. And a lot of people want to watch them get their asses beat, but they just make sure that they do fights where that's never going to happen. So you watch them fight, right? But they make sure that they're taking fights that they know they can win, and then it's like, dude, it's such a good recipe. It's crazy. But I have a hard time believing that fight's not going to be scripted in some way or another.
Yeah, same.
Same thing with the Logan, who Floyd Mayweather. I'm pretty sure he couldn't knock Floyd out, or Floyd couldn't knock him out. There's a contract, and I don't know if there's any validity to that, but I just feel like these fights they're gimmicky. Even though it's Mike, I still but you gotta tip your cap to the Pauls, man. They're just I respect the shot of both those guys. So I just hope it's a good fight. Should be.
There's just zero way, right? There's zero way that Tyson wins.
I don't see a world where I don't see a world where Tyson wins. Here's my prediction. I could be totally wrong, and I might get blamed for this, but I think that they signed a contract, right? I think that in the contract, and this is all speculation, I want to point that out. I think that in the contract it says that Mike Tyson can't knock out Jake Paul, and that Jake has to win in a certain round. I think it's all in there. Jake wins in the 5th round by da 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 da. Or it goes...
Or a draw at the end.
Or, I mean, dude, I'm telling you. I'm not talking shit. I'm not trying to be a dick. But... I'm just kind of speaking very candidly right now, man.
How much money would it take for you to take a punch from Mike Tyson in the face?
I would die. Look at me. I'm frail. Chat. I'm not gonna sit here and act like you know what I mean? I'm never gonna act like someone I'm not. I would die. I don't
with
have
the glove on.
Nope.
There's a chance you don't die.
Nope. I don't have the.
I'd do it for $5 million.
I don't have the neck strength. I think he would snap my neck. He'd punch me so hard in the face, it would snap my neck. That is my
$0.
$0. I would not. Maybe in the stomach. If he had gloves on, I had the pads, right? The sprawling pads. I would take one punch in the stomach at 50% strength. By the way, I hope I'm wrong. Well, I hope that isn't in the contract. I hope it's a legitimate fight. But I can see.
Can you bet on it? Can you bet on the fight?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know if it's live yet, but
if it's live, chat, what are the odds?
Dude, here's what I'm saying, guys. I think what was I gonna say? Dude, holy shit! No, it was so. Hear me out. I think the only way that Jake Paul loses this fight is if Mike Tyson just says fuck the contract, right? And he just beats the shit out of him. And then he loses. Mike would probably lose in there. He'd probably get fined millions and millions of dollars because of it. Because he would, But I could. That's the only way, in my opinion, that he wins.